MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 11.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Pollock takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Dustin Pedroia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. High pop-up. Sale is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's Chris Johnson now.
Chris Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Right over the middle, knee high. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that misses, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Batting ninth.
In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Yelich is running. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Jason.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting eighth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that's taken up and in for ball two. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Martin Prado is on deck. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Martin Prado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Martin Prado.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Hayward off the light tower, and it's gone. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. He reached on a single in his first try. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. So striding in, Chris Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Johnson.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up.
Castillo.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Mookie.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
So
the Red
1
Sox.
away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. Bregman has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
A.J.
First offering on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. In the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Pedroia's around first, heading for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that misses, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Line towards center field. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, number 72.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bogart.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the 1st out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he lays off for ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Johnson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward ranging back, and it's off the green monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin Prado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tillman's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This one's flared toward left center. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joe Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Betts. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Tillman on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. Liner toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pablo Sandoval.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And the runner from second is in to score. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Swihart.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tillman sets. Here it is on 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Martin Prado now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now that's popped up, calling for it. Goldschmidt, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game. Summary to this point. Pedro Alvarez is up off the bench as he'll.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. And there's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Stanton has a beat on it as he takes charge for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air now, out to left. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again. DJ LeMahieu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56, Darren O'Day.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. At third, Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A couple of walks for him thus far. Right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
First baseman number 40.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He lined out in his last trip. So looking for better fortunes here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw.
Number 57, Tanner Scott.
Rusney Castillo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Rusney Castillo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Castillo racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alvarez.
Roenis Elias will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Chris Dickerson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and no. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Castillo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the throw in gets away from him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Carson Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Left side. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Brad Brock enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad Brock.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Martin Prado now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brock Holt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
DJ LeMahieu.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Mookie Betts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner toward short. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Dustin Pedroia. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Tillman. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to